Housing Authority Board of Commissioners due to his relocation outside of the city.
Councilor Greenwald for a motion.
Thank you, Your Honor. I move to accept the resignation with regret and appreciation for the years of service.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, are you ready for a vote? All those in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous. B.
A communication, rather a petition signed with 27 signatures in favor of leaving the current parking meter rates and the current parking meter times.
And we will accept this as information. C.
Our annual request from the Swamp Bats for the discharge of fireworks.
And we will refer this to the planning licenses and development. D.
This is a communication from Attorney Michael Bentley. It's relative to the sublease of the Thomas hangar.
And this will be referred to the finance organization and personnel. E.
This is a communication from Charles Redford. It's suggesting that the city consider adding a fee on vehicle registration permits that would fund a transportation improvement fund.
And we will refer this to the finance organization and personnel. And F.
Communication on behalf of Cheshire TV. It is a formal request for a public hearing on the franchise fee.
And this will be referred to the finance organization and personnel. And G.
Second communication from Cheshire TV. It's a request for 100% of the franchise fee and reimbursement for their labor costs incurred for producing city government meetings.
And this will be referred to the finance organization and personnel. We will now move on to committee reports. 1.
Planning Licenses and Development Committee report relative to a request to serve alcohol in connection with the Sidewalk Cafe. On a vote of 5-0, the Planning Licenses and Development Committee recommends that Keone's Restaurant be granted permission to serve alcoholic beverages in connection with their Sidewalk Cafe license, subject to the customary licensing requirements of the City Council, compliance with the requirements of Section 461191 through 461196 of the Code. The license will expire on March 1, 2015, and signed David C. Richards.
Councilor Mita.
Thank you, Your Honor. Move to carry out the intent of the report.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Councilor Mita.
Thank you, Your Honor. This establishment has a new owner. He's requesting a similar request to what the prior owner was granted for several years, serving alcoholic beverages in connection with their Sidewalk Cafe. The applicant wasn't present during the meeting, but we felt that we should go ahead and grant it. The staff will make sure that he's following all the rules and regulations that the prior owner did. So we thought we'd move ahead, and we hope the full council agrees.
Are there any further questions or comments? Seeing none, are you ready for a vote? All those in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous. 2.
Planning Licenses and Development Committee report relative to signs in the right-of-way. On a vote of 5-0, the Planning Licenses and Development Committee recommends staff be authorized to formulate draft policies or ordinances that would create structure to the process City Council uses to permit signage in the right-of-way and/or central business district, with the staff to report back to the committee on their progress within 6 months. Signed, David C. Richards.
Councilor Mita.
Thank you, Your Honor. Move to carry out the intent of the report.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Councilor Mita.
Thank you, Your Honor. Referred to our committee have been a number of requests for signs in the public way. Sandwich boards, special events, directional signs, banners, that we've all been dealing with on a case-by-case basis, because at present there's no structure for approving or denying any of these requests. Assistant City Manager Mitch Greenwald stated the staff has been exploring how other cities deal with this problem, and he actually provided us with a model ordinance from San Carlos, California, I believe. And we discussed this at some length, and the staff is seeking council permission to go ahead and do more homework on this and possibly develop draft policies, ordinances for discussion by the committee. We put a date of 6 months, and we'd like to see some sort of report come back. Staff's fine with that. Ben said see something probably by the end of the summer. Hearing all this, we decided to approve this concept and have the staff go ahead, and we hope the full council concurs.
Thank you. Are there any further questions or comments? Seeing none, are you ready for a vote? All those in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous. Number 3.
Municipal Services Facility and Infrastructure Committee report relative to the installation of a median during the Water Street resurfacing project. On a vote of 5 to 0, the Municipal Services Facility and Infrastructure Committee recommends that this item be handled administratively and that the median be part of the design process for Water Street scheduled for 2017. Signed, James B. Duffy.
Councilor Duffy.
Thank you, Your Honor. I move the intent of the committee report.
Yeah, it's been moved and seconded.
Yes, Your Honor, thank you again. As we know, the rest of Water Street is scheduled for 2017 to be done. And the petitioner, Vicki Morton, had asked about a year or so ago that there be median as part of that project. And we felt it would be good to take this item off one time and include it in the process that the Public Works Department engages in with people who live in specifically the major construction project.
Okay. Thank you. Are there any further questions or comments? Seeing none, are you ready for a vote? All those in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous. Number 4.
Information